thrivebaby.com. Click, click.
Hello and welcome into the Blitz. Alongside David Lee, I'm Wayne Staats. We got another week of high school football on the way. We're at Laney's football stadium here as the Laney Wildcats play the Westminster Wildcats. But first, David, what are some big games in South Carolina this week?
Well, the big game in South Carolina this week is the Augusta Chronicle game of the week. It's Strom Thurmond at Silver Bluff. And for Silver Bluff, it's been a rough start to the season. They're 0-2, and they've scored a total of 6 points in the first two games. But they're very young, and they're trying to replace key pieces from last year's state runner-up team. So we'll see if they're able to bounce back in their third game of the season. Strom Thurmond, they're a good team. They're still feeling things out a little bit after a narrow win against Aiken in the season opener. They're coming off a bye week, so we'll see how they're able to respond to that in their second game of the season. Also, South Aiken takes on Midland Valley. Both teams coming off tough losses, especially Midland Valley, a tough loss at North Augusta last Friday. And we'll see if they're able to respond from that in their first game at home.
We got a lot of big games in Georgia this week with ranked teams coming into town. Northside from Warner Robins, ranked #1 in Class 5A, is visiting Evans. Evans looked pretty good. It's their first week against Westside, but obviously a big step up this week. And Griffin, the defending 4A state champs, now ranked 3rd, heads to the Bear Den for Burke County. Burke County is ranked 5th, and the state has looked really good on defense so far this season. But we're here at Laney. Laney made to the Class 2A state quarterfinals last year, up to 3A this season. They faced Westminster, which just beat Lovett, who won the 2A state championship a year ago. So a big one for that one. Laney is always good in the area, and they always try to stretch themselves out and see how they do against non-area opponents and get ready for the playoffs. And Westminster's can't get much better than that as they play the Wildcats this weekend in Laney. Here with Laney coach Lemuel Lackey. Big game on Friday against Westminster. What are these games before region play starts? How do they help your team out, you think?
Well, I think the biggest thing is that you get a chance to see kids in adverse situations. It's easy to go out and find some people that, you feel like you can beat up on, but, it's a little challenging for each kid and the coaches as well to make sure that, you have the kids prepared and ready for region play.
What does it mean to have that extra week with the bye last week? Did you guys tip into that at all in terms of preparation for this game? Without any secrets, right?
Well, no, it helped us a little bit. The biggest thing is just coming off of the tough, game down at Dublin. I think, just to get healthy again, it kind of, helps you get yourself mentally and physically prepared and ready for another tough battle.
What does Westminster do so well? I know they raised a lot of eyes by beating Lovett last week. What makes them go, you think?
Well, I think the biggest thing is, they're very disciplined and more importantly, they play hard. And, everybody says that, well, they're a bunch of private school guys. But, those kids play hard and they understand the game. And, they're going to go at you hard. So, we'll be ready.
Great. That's all for this week. See you next time on The Blitz.